Bienvenido, welcome. I'm Oni Boi, your favorite hobby tourist. Hope you're all having a wonderful day. You know, I normally don't stream on Fridays. Like I might stream like in the Fridays, like playing a little bit of games, but I usually don't stream in the afternoon, at least my afternoon. But either way, I thought, you know what, I have some time, you know, I could continue what we were doing yesterday. So I thought, why not? Let's do it. Hey, welcome in. Mikhail Humbridge and also Mr. Ghost. Always a pleasure to see you guys. How are you both? How are you? Like I said, I usually don't stream on Fridays, and if I do, it's only in the morning or my morning. But how are you guys? I usually do, like I said, I usually don't. But I was like, you know what? I could do it. I could do it today, and I wanted to continue this, which is good. I always like when I'm working on a piece, especially when it's like something like a rough design. I like looking at, like, going away and coming back. I'm like looking at it. The wings, I want to change those. Oh no, what happened? Why is there a sad cat and a skeleton and you crying, Mr. Ghost? Did one of your pets pass? Like, did your cat pass? Is that something? What happened? I hope not, because that seems like a little rough, to be honest. Yes, today. Oh no, that's such a bummer. First time I've seen intro. Oh really? I mean, at least that's nice, Mikhail. But I'm so sorry, Mr. Ghost, that happened to you. Yeah, you had your cat for a while, I believe. I mean, I think you briefly told me that you had it for a few years. Yeah, I know. I am so sorry. I mean, I've had many pets in my life, so I could understand that a little bit. I don't know how close you were with your pet, but I guess I was pretty bummed out with I had a pet pig. That one was probably the one that was closest to. That one was pretty rough. I'm not gonna lie. But yeah, I remember a few years ago. I know, like with Bingo, she lost her pet fish, and that was she was pretty sad about that. You know, I think it's like the first one is usually the one that you feel the most, to be honest. You know, I mean, like hopefully it's hanging out here, you like help you feel a little better. You know, like you know, we're just gonna be doing some doodles. I mean, like maybe that'll keep your mind off of it a little bit. But like, if you want, we could talk. What do you want to talk about? Like anything on your mind? He's the son of that cat that I had for 13 years. That is. Oh, okay. So this is the son of the other cat you had. Okay. So it's like you've had like a long lineage of the same cat. Oh wow, that's kind of cool. I mean, like this, like we used to breed like my parents. They bred Dalmatians. So we did do something similar where we had the mom and dad, and then we had some of their kids. So I understand that part where it's like you had a long line of the same family of cats. I have his dear son now. Oh, so you have you had one cat, then you had his son passed, and now you have his son. I had his son. So now Adder. Oh, I don't know what you mean by Adder. That was his name, Adder? But oh man, that's pretty rough. I'm not gonna lie. So sorry, Mr. Ghost. But I guess, I mean, like, yeah, I mean, like, still going to just continue our doodle. He had 2 kittens. Oh, okay. So wait, which one? Is this like the original cat, the 13-year-old one, or the second one? Because I'm a little curious of like, how many cats is this? How many cats deep is this, this lineage of cats you have or had? Okay, Wait. Wait. I'm gonna hold up. I know I'm trying to like work on this while I'm chatting with you. Okay, let's do. I'm gonna make this a little smaller, and we're gonna make the wings a little bigger. But yeah, I would like to know, like, please. I mean, like I said, if you don't want to talk about it, that's okay. We don't have to. But I am a little curious. So you said like you had the one cat, the 13-year-old one. Do wolf, purple, blue, empire, vampire, please. Welcome in, Hunter loves. Loves? What do you love? Loves Addie and dogs. Okay, interesting name. Love Sadie and dogs. Well, and right now we're Addie. I don't know who Addie is. Addie is my dog. Oh, okay. I was like, who's Addie? Okay, let's see. The OG cat died like 1 year ago. Now his son dies too. Oh, I'm sorry. That is rough. It is always rough to lose a pet. So, like, because it's one of those things you get so attached. You know what I mean? Because they are part of your family, and like, so I can understand that. So we're gonna fix this a little. I'm like looking at it, and like, thank goodness like we went away from it. I'm like looking at it. I'm like, it looks a little wonky. You know? Yeah, let's fix that. Like looking at it. Yeah, let's what is that chat from? What chat? Well, like what? Oh, what is like the style of the chat? That is from Persona. They had like options, and I was like, oh, I could do that. Eventually, I would love to have my own personal, like, customized one. But for now, it's just this. What are we drawing today? Oh, so yesterday we were doing, what's it called? Digimon. Someone asked me to do a Digimon in Discord. They're like, oh, you should draw a Digimon. I was like, sure. Then I just asked people, what kind of Digimon should we do? And we kind of like made a hodgepodge of things into this. You know? And then looks good. The chat on the screen. Oh no, yeah, the chat's is from people, everyone talking. It's all you guys on Discord. No, not Discord, on YouTube, Twitch, and I think Instagram. I don't think Instagram actually shows up though. Did you like Oni? I did. I loved. Oh, I mean, you saw. I commented, Mr. Ghost. I told you that I didn't like it. I loved it. It made me so happy. I mean, you didn't do the full body though. I thought you were gonna do a full body, but I still, either way, I was like, oh, it looks so good. It does look like a Digimon, to be honest. Digimon do have that look to them. No, I'm not. Hold up. I'm like looking at this. Here, hold on. Let's fix this. I think we're gonna make this one, the hands bigger. Yeah, we're gonna do the back because I was looking at some. I was looking at a few Digimon, and I was like, usually their hands and feet are huge. So I was looking. I was like, no, let's make the hands a lot bigger. You know, that's gonna be the direction we're going with this now. Bigger hands. Even though she is like a, no, excuse me. Wait, I did something wrong. Cancel. Cancel. What am I doing? Oh, I accidentally, oh my God, that's so embarrassing. Or not really, really embarrassing, but I didn't realize I was in making something big that didn't even exist. There we go. So yeah, we're gonna do that. Yeah, that's a little better. It just feels like if you look at Digimon, they are so crazy looking. I love it. I mean, it's like, it's fun, it's cool. Walla, welcome in, Cappy Space. I think I haven't seen you in a little bit, right? Like at least live. I haven't seen you live. Yeah, right now we're working on a Digimon. Someone asked. It's been a bit, yeah. It is. It's been a little bit. We're working on a Digimon. People like somebody asked me to do a Digimon. I'm like, sure. I haven't drawn a Digimon in years. I've had another idea, but I thought I'd finish this one first. I had already started. Wait, I had already started. Oh, okay. That is pretty cool, Mr. Ghost. So you're gonna work on another one? Are you gonna work on your own, like a Mr. Ghost as a Digimon. That'd be kind of cool. Okay, so we are like looking at us like maybe we should add to the wings, right? The wings seem a little small. Like now that I look at them, the wings feel very small. Let's go in, add to these, make this way bigger. Yeah, I think something like that. Yeah, I think that's gonna be a lot better. And then make this one bigger too. Do something, I think something like that, right? That feels a little better, I think. Obviously, we're still messy. No, don't expect anything to look nice yet. Even when it is done, it's probably not gonna be that nice. It's not like this is like a professional, what's it called? Like a card art or anything like that, where they spend like 20, 30 hours on a piece. You know, so don't expect that level of detail on this. Okay, something like that. What do you guys think? I think that improved it, making the hands and the wings bigger. I feel it improved it a lot now that I look at it. Because when I came back to it, I was like, there's something weird about it. It looks so small, you know? And like Digimon are kind of crazy. They're like all over. They have like so much going on. I feel like even now, I'm like looking at it, I could even add more to it. You know, like I need like I don't know what, like Digimon usually have like belts and zippers and stuff like that. I don't know where I would put a belt or a zipper. Oh, they have like a lot of rings. Well, we already put a ring on the foot. So we got a ring there. We got the chest place. We got this ring here. We might be okay. I think now I'm looking at it, it's not as empty as I thought, but I do feel like it could have more. You know, like especially I feel like the arms. It's the thing is that it's something with the arms. Ooh, you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna make it. A lot of times they do the, you know, the forearm. What is it? It's like a sleeve or something. You know what I'm talking about? They usually do like this weird thing with the forearm. They do like a sleeve kind of thing going on. Let's do that. Let's do the different color. Yeah, I think that adds to it. Okay. I think okay, wait. My character's Dominus et Umbra Furis Animurum. Oh, aka the Lord of the Soul Stealer Ghost. Okay. The Lord and the Soul Stealer Ghost. Very interesting name. Sounds very epic and like very intense. I like it. It's very, very cool. Very edgy. Okay, let's do, I guess, reduce this and actually start our doodle, you know? Like actually start making it look a little better. Still not like the final version. You know, I tend to do multiple versions, you know, like multiple layers and whatnot. Let's see. Hey, oh wait, oh, I'm so sorry. I just realized you guys are not seeing it very well, are you? Hold up, make sure you guys could see this. I was like, you didn't tell me it was so far away. I got the name from Ghost Lore. Ghost Lore. Oh, okay. Is that a little better? Want to make sure you guys could see, because I like the full screen one there, and then the top one tends to change for the verticals. Horizontals, you guys just see everything, I guess. Actually, for the horizontals, do you guys want to see me in and out where I do the zoom in and out? Or do you guys okay with just like leaving how it is? Because I could do it. I was thinking about that. I was like looking at it. Like I like the head. So you want it maybe? I'm thinking maybe we do that. I'm gonna fix it. Wait. I'm gonna move this up, I guess. Here, I'm gonna fix something for you guys. Yeah, I'm gonna do it so you guys, you could also see it where it's like when I zoom in and out a little bit. Just because like I know somebody commented that they didn't like the zooming in and out like forever ago, so that's why I left the the stationary one. Okay, and then let's do, maybe I'll put this one in the corner so you could see when I'm zooming in and out. What do you think? Does that look okay? Yeah, I'll put it in the top corner. And then you'll see when I tend to move, I zoom in and out on that one. Maybe later I'll make a frame for it so it doesn't look just like straight up, just like on it. And like I'll make like a frame for you guys. I think that might be a little better. That is so cool. Oh, thank you so much, Mr. Ghost. I'm glad you like it. Okay, I think that's gonna be a better format for this. Yeah, okay. So yeah, see this one? I tend to move a lot, see? And then let's make this way smaller. I'm like looking at it. This is like a huge brush. Okay. Yeah, because that's one of the other things I'm not used to because I like thick brushes, if you haven't noticed. Just because it feels very like easy to avoid detail, you know? But Digimon, if you look at Digimon, they have very thin brushes. And I was like, okay. I was like, that's okay. I mean, like, I don't mind it. I've done thin brushes before. Oops. Okay. No, not so round. Oh man, I'm like, there we go. Okay. Want to get like a nice look to it. See? Okay. See, we're gonna get a little bit more depth to it. I think that's not a bad direction we're going with this. Yeah. I'm like looking at it. That's about right. And then like this. And, oh no, sorry. This one will be like a kind of like a half. So it's not like full on. Okay. I think that's not like looking bad. Like now that I look at it like that, like it looks all right. Oh, and then this, I remember we decided this was not part of the hair, right? This was like a crown thing we were doing. Yeah, we were doing like a crown thing for this part. So this is like a metal crown. And obviously it'll, in the finished version, I don't know if you've seen Digimon, they tend to have a lot of shading, which is okay. I like that. I think it's kind of cool. Very edgy. Oops. Very edgy with the shading they do. Okay, so okay, I think I'm like looking at it. I'm like, it doesn't look bad so far. And then the beak. We'll do the beak. She'll have like a. Should she have like what kind of like? Should we even like give detail to her smile at all, or should just keep it like she's almost like serious? You know, I'm like thinking. Let's do. Yeah, let's do that. Or Oni Boi Mon, I just did your character, but it's more realistic. Yeah, I know. Like it is like usually that's kind of like Digimon have a very edgy look to them, to be honest. I'm not sure if I could keep it all the way down like that. Yeah, I think let's do it like a little more down like we were doing here. There we go. And then lead into the neck. Wait. The neck, and then like let's do these, what's it called, these like tiny shadow like shades. Digimon do that a lot. I don't know if you've seen it. They do like the little scratchy shades. They do a lot. Like I said, this is not like a solidified version of this. This is like a second pass. Think of it that way. We did the first pass, now we're doing the second pass. And then, actually, I'll probably look at an example, just so it looks a little better. The Digimon symbols or whatever they do, they usually like weird text symbols on it. And then, let's do that into... Yeah, okay, I'm liking this already. And then, oops, it's probably going to be a little thicker looking at it. And then this is usually almost like, I was looking at some Digimon, they're like black. When they go like shade, it is black, black, black. Something like that. And then I'm looking at this. This looks a little wonky now that I look at it again. But it is, I agree 100%. Digimon has almost like a semi-real look to it. Like they go into that direction. It's like, oh, it's realistic, but not really. You know, where they go into that feel of it being realistic without being full on realistic. It's still fantastical. Oh, and then let's do, I'm thinking, because they'd probably do like this thing. I'm like looking at it now. It feels kind of empty, the space. Yeah, they would do like this. They would do like this little thing to it. Your character has its own charm, and I try to make it look more like the original. Oh, thank you so much. I'm glad that you like Oni Boi, because that's one of those things. Like I made Ghost Head a while ago. Like I love him, but I made Oni Boi before him, to be honest. But the thing is that like Oni Boi has always been like, he's been like that part of me, like the inner child. He's like he's that part that's like he's not afraid to say what he thinks or likes. You know what I'm talking about? That was like the whole point of Oni Boi. He's just like he has no filter. That's what it is. He has no filter. And when I wanted to do videos, I was like, well, I want to try doing some videos because I want to get into like, you know, like actually start working on my game and stuff like that. So, but I didn't want to use Oni Boi. Like I didn't want to like ruin him, I guess. Because I was like, oh, I don't know how to talk in like video format or anything like that. I used to, believe it or not, when I was younger, I used to even black out from doing like presentations. If I had to do a presentation in school, I would be so nervous. It is kind of funny. Because now I'm like the opposite. Not the opposite, but it's just like I'm very comfortable with speaking in front of people now. You know, so it is one of those things like I've kind of like gotten into that. Like I would kind of like push myself to talk. No, I don't like that. That looks weird. Or it doesn't look weird, but it doesn't look what I want it to look like. Okay. And then, all right. This. And then I think, what was it? Digimon usually have like a bunch of lines down there too. They have lines all over the place. It's kind of funny. Like it's a fun style. When I looked, I was starting to like actually dissect it and look at it a little bit more. I was like, oh, okay, I liked it. I like the direction you're going. And let's do that. Oh, let's do. No. Let's do that. Yeah. See, look. Now we got like this direction to it. I have an idea. I will combine Oni Boi with Ghost Head. Ooh, so what are you thinking? You're gonna think like, what would that be combo of? I'm thinking there's different ways. Would you do it more Ghost Head or more Oni Boi? Because we're both the same person. And eventually I'll have more characters. You know, I'll have more. I do have more in mind. It's not just the two of us. Oh, I didn't really think how the crotch is gonna look. I feel like I almost want to make it poofed out. I know, like it's kind of like, what's it called? Almost like I'm like not hiding. It's fine. Well, I'll deal with the crotch area later. For now, it is not a priority. I'm liking this. Honestly, it gets funny because like we're doing this for fun. But I'm looking, I'm like, this is like a fun character, to be honest. You know, like it's a little cooler than I originally thought it was gonna be. You know, like I looked at it, I'm like, well, all right. Because someone was like, you should draw a Digimon. They're so fun and cool. And I was like, okay, I haven't drawn a Digimon since forever. Oni Ghost or Ghost Boy? Ghost, hello. Welcome in, Banana Bro. Welcome back. We're still doing the Digimon. We're working on a Digimon. We still don't have a name for this one. How are you today? I am doing great. You know, I'm always like, I always am happy to be able to stream because, like I said, it's not like I don't get paid for this. It's like for fun for me. There's like some fun, and I do want it to be like a thing because what I want to do, like I actually do, is do full time work on my game. You know, work on my video game, and then streaming is just like, oh, I could share my game on stream with people. You know, so Monday, if you come in on Monday, you'll see me talking about my game. I'll be sharing my game there. I'll actually like in engine. So if you like that, you'll get to see that. Wait, there we go. Yeah, right now we're just doing like not the final pass, but we're doing like the second pass. You know what I mean? I tend to do multiple passes. Just because like you usually the messy style, you're not sure what it looks like. That kind of looks like Arceus, the Pokemon. Really? Are you talking about the ring? The halo? This thing? Or I guess this thing for you? The halo, is that what you're talking about, Banana Bro? The way it's posed. Whoa, I that one you lost me there. And the wings. Arceus doesn't have wings. Like they don't. Like Arceus is like you lost me there. Like no joke. The wings. I was like, Arceus doesn't have wings. It has a ring. Like a ring, not a wing. I don't know. No, I mean like I could see, I know what you mean, where it's like Arceus is based on angelic. Well, it's not an angel, it's supposed to look angelic. So I know that, and this is based on an angel. It's a swan angel thing. So maybe like the long neck, and because like Arceus looks very different. It's quite late for me, to be honest. No worries. I'm also a little crazy. Don't worry. No, but like Arceus is very much like, Arceus got like this shape going on, where it's like a horse. You know, Arceus got like this, and then it's got the ring around here. So I was like, I don't know what you're talking about. You know, Arceus got like that shape going on. I don't know if you can see that. Oh, that's creative. Yeah. Now I remember. That's what I was like. I don't know where you got Arceus from. I was like, Arceus is very different. It's more like a llama. Arceus has like a llama's body, but then like turn it into like an angel, and then add instead of the halo being behind it, it's like on its waist. But it's actually based not on an angel. It's based on something else. I forget what it is. It's like not Hindu. I don't remember. But there is like a thing because the ring around it is based on a specific deity, but it's not like a Hindi deity. It's something else. I can't remember. But like Arceus is like honestly, Pokemon is so good at their designs. Like a lot of people are like, oh, Pokemon are so uncreative. No, they know what they're doing. They're probably one of the better ones, design wise. I can't think of anyone else who has the same degree of design as Pokemon, to be honest. Like when a lot of people like compare, like, oh, you know, like what was it? I don't know if you ever heard about Temtem, because when that game came out, people were like, oh yeah, Temtem's going to destroy Pokemon. I'm like, well, first of all, you can't destroy it. You could be alongside it. But the thing with Temtem was the designs weren't as good. I have one, an Oris. Oh, you do? You have one? You designed one? Did you drop it in the Discord? Because I would love to see. I'd love to see what you make. Yeah, I think this is the direction we're going with this. I'm like looking at this, but I would love to see what you designed. I'm curious. Like what are you going with? Because hopefully people really like Ori's when like the finished version. Obviously, it's so early in the designs and stuff. I wish I could just like work on it all the time. You know, like that's one of those like I am trying to like, how can I say, like it's one of those things like I've had the idea of like a monster tamer game based in the Caribbean for a long time. You know, I see your creature has some gold. Yeah. Well, I mean, it's going to have, remember, we're going to use the red and yellow. We're going to do all this stuff. You know, it is a champion, which we got that down. The eyes, you can't see the eyes because it has the angel helmet thing. It's like a god almost. Yeah, I mean, well, it is. It's an angel, a dark angel. It's going to be a dark swan. I'm waiting for the trailer to post it. Yeah, no, I know. Like, I'm still not there, Mr. Ghost. Hopefully, like, I'm really hoping. I know, like, the year's almost done and I still haven't even done it, and I really want to. It is one of those things I get stressed about all the time. But either way, like I said, I want to be able to finish it so people get to like, oh my god, this looks so good. That sounds cool. Yeah, oh, thank you. But I'm so excited to be able to get to that point. But no, like, so this is the one I was asking people in chat what to do. And like, okay, so we're doing champion Digimon. We're doing 6 wings. We got the 2 on the hip and then 2 in the back. So there's 4 wings on the bottom. And then the 2 arm wings. We get the eyes are underneath the mask just because a lot of angel-like Digimon have a mask, like this face mask. So it has 4. I haven't even worked on my game in 4 days. Oh no, I pretty much try to touch it every day. At least a little bit. But sometimes I'm so tired, like at night. But no, so then, what was it? So we're gonna do the red and yellow. I'm not 100% sure where we're putting the red and yellow. But the yellow is the gold, for sure. So we got plenty of gold, the yellow. And then the swan, obviously we added the swan. It looks like a swan. I have school. No, I know. I will say that you look very good at drawing. Wait, you look very good at drawing. Do I? Does this actually work for you guys? Just because, like, I want to make sure you guys could see well. So I've noticed a lot of streams, like, I've always thought it was kind of, not that annoying, but a lot of streams don't show you a lot. They'll just have like the thing and it's like super far away and you see a lot of like extra, like blank space. And I was like, do you guys like more the blank space or should you see more of the drawing? Like, I feel like it should see a little more. It's better than anything I can draw. Lol. Well, I mean, like, I think drawing is one of those things you tend to practice. You practice and you get better at it. I don't think I'm like an amazing artist, but I think I'm good enough where people understand what I'm drawing. You know, like, oh, okay, I know what you mean. That's like the point I feel like I can draw. Okay, let's keep at it. So we're gonna do, okay, so this wing, yeah, and then like the other wing, the secondary wing is in the inside. Yes, and then let's do this one. Okay. I feel like that's looking not bad, right? Yeah, I think this is like not bad. Yeah, it looks good. Thank you. So let's do, I'm like looking at where to go. I'm like jumping all over the place in this drawing. Drawing is something you do for fun. I do. I love it. I seriously do. I draw every day. Even if I don't stream, I draw every day. I really do. I'm gonna have to go now. It's getting very late for me. No worries, Banana Bro. I can imagine. I know everyone has different hours. Sorry I wasn't here for long. No worries. I actually, just hanging out with people makes me so happy to be, like, no joke. I think it's really cool to be able to hang out and chat a little bit. I don't think you're on the Discord. If you are, I mean, you don't have to say anything, but it's cool though if you are. I would love to see what you do, what drawings you do, if you play games, all that stuff. Great drawing though. Thank you very much. Here, I don't know. Like I said, I don't know if you're in the Discord. I don't remember right now. At least if you are, I haven't seen you say hey or anything. For me, it's like 1:36. Yeah. For me, it's still early. I'm only 6:36 for me. Today, I might actually, well, no, I'm going to work on some stuff later tonight, which I won't be streaming. What is that? Branch in an oven. Hello. Welcome to the stream. La 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 la. Oh, you're singing. Well, it is a season to be merry. So I know what you mean. You happy? Right now, I'm pretty happy. I got no complaints right now. You know, I have a lovely daughter, lovely fiance. I get to spend time with them often. I get to draw with you guys. Yeah, I think I'm pretty happy. Okay, let's do that. Yeah. I'm like looking at this drawing. Something like that. Simply looking how it's looking okay. It's all right. It's all right. All right. Ah, it's 11:36 for you. Anyways, have a great rest of your evening and weekend. Bye. Bye, Banana Bro. Have a wonderful night. You should get a vector robot. Those are cool, but they are like $300. What's a vector robot? I don't know what that one is. It sounds cool. I've never heard one of those. Could you enlighten me a little bit? That sounds like an interesting topic. I've never heard of a vector robot. Huh. Yeah, you've piqued my interest with that one. Let's do... Yeah, and then I'm like looking at this. Let's do that. Let's do that. Okay. Isn't it? I'm like looking at her hand, like, woo, this is scary. She got scary hands. I would not want to shake her hand. No, I don't like that. That looks weird. I think it's like too messy. I feel like she would want to have be multiple like that, but it's gotta be like in one direction. Yeah, okay, okay. And let's do this. So it's like a little bit more of a knuckle to it. And then let's go into this. No, hold on, let's do it again. There we go. I'm thinking something like that. These little scratchy. That's what I'm like when you look at Digimon, they tend like these little scratchiness to it. Hey, thank you so much, Banana Bro, for subscribing. Have a great night. Hope to see you again soon. Oni Boi, maybe next time you can make something for Christmas. Something for Christmas. Oh, I could do something like wintry. I wouldn't mind that. That sounds like a fun one. Like for next week. Okay. I could do that. They are like the size of a palm of your hands. Wait, what is this? What is this vector robot? So it's small. It's like a small little thing. But what is it? What does it do? Is it like what is the uses? What use does it have? Because I don't know what it is. Like, I've never heard of these vector robots. But no, like not to ignore you, Mr. Ghost. I could do something for winter. And I said I want to do a giveaway. I just haven't thought exactly what I'm gonna do. Like what's the activity or whatever. Maybe draw the Haas I made. Wait, what thing did you make? The house? No, I don't usually like drawing locations. I'm not like a big landscape person. You know, I tend to like drawing characters more. Like I could draw a landscape, but it's not gonna look nice. I would recommend like anyone else for that. You know, I usually have more fun drawing characters. So I'd rather draw a character, to be honest. It's like, wait, so what does he say? Branch in an oven said. It's like drives around using track. It has its own cube to pick up. It has a dock for charging. Oh, so it's like what, like a pet? They have a pet like personality. Oh, interesting. That sounds cool. But I don't have $300 to spend on that. I'd rather spend, if I had like an extra $300, I'd probably buy, what's that called? One of those streaming, like a stream deck. You know what I'm talking about? I'd buy one of those. If I had an extra $300 just to spend on something, I would buy one of those. Seriously. I would not buy a pet, a digital pet. I'd rather have a real pet. You know? I mean, it sounds cool. I'm not going to joke. That sounds cool. Like, it does sound appealing, but at the same time, if it was a gift, sure. But I would not buy it. It's not one of those things that I would purchase myself. Yeah, I think that looks okay, right? Like actually, I guess let's do... Hold it. No, I didn't like that. Let's turn it off just for a moment. No, yeah, it didn't look good. Let's erase a few of these. I just want to see how that looks. It doesn't look too bad, right? And I have... Wait. What'd you say? They have, wait. They also have two separate parts, the part in the head. The head is a squarish, can move up and down. Okay. It connects with the body like a rectangle to the body part, and its eyes are square and has a screen. This sounds cool. And I can say a whole lot more about it since I have two. Oh, wow. I'm assuming they were gifts, or did you just buy two because you felt like it? I mean, they sound neat. They really do, Branch. They sound like these cool little, like, toys. Or I guess like a pet if you're allergic. If you're like really allergic and you want to have a pet. I can see somebody doing that. You know, it doesn't sound like awful. I'm like looking at this. I'm thinking maybe the hand. Oh no, I think the hand is fine. Because like we're trying to do like soft hands. Yeah, she is still like, we're going with like a ballet dancer imagery. Yeah, okay. And then, yeah, I think this is okay. I'm like looking at her. Wait, like this. Oops. Yeah, okay. That's very like the hands are very like kind of creepy. It's like, well, we're going for like a bird-like. So I think that's not terrible. And then I feel like this bottom, I'm like looking at it. Obviously we'll fix it later. But I'm like looking at it. We'll probably want to make it look nicer. Okay, and then let's do, wait. Trying to think like this. Or, yeah, okay. Let me just check what that looks like. Yeah, these hands look a little crazy, but I think they're okay. Looks like a real angel. Hey, real angels are creepy looking. I've like if you actually, when you read the Bible, if you read angels, what they look like, they look insane. Like real angels look crazy. Okay, let's go with this. Yeah, no. Let's do one of these, and then like that, like that. One of these. Okay, no. I'm like not. I'm like looking at this, and like I feel like it's not shaping well, like how I want it. Okay. So many eyes. Yeah, I mean, yeah. Underneath this helmet, there's 4 eyes. They are not exactly toys. They are powered by AI, kinda. It has like 100 plus animations. It can recognize your face. Oh, very cool. That sounds very sophisticated. It can recognize your face with AR scanner. It has sounds that are robotic pet-like, and that's all it can say. Oh, that, like I said, it sounds really cool, Branch. But like, I don't think I'd get one. I don't have that much excess money to spend on that. I'd like spend on other things. There's like too many things I want to do. Like I said, I want to make this, you know, full time. Like me working on my game. I'd rather that be full time. And like spend money on like business stuff like that. But it does sound cool. It sounds like a cool, very pricey toy. You know, or a pet for someone who can't have pets. Traditional pet. Wait, let's do, I think around here. Yeah. Okay, it's feeling like it's looking good, right? I'm not crazy. My Mr. Ghost has 18 eyes. That is a lot of eyes. What would that look like? Is that you're talking about, like, does it have like this? And what would that be? 18 eyes. So it'd be 9 eyes each side. So you're like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Like this on each side. That's okay. That's a lot of eyes. It just, you know what it looks like if you did that. I was like now I'm looking at it now. If you did this, where it's the 18 eyes, it would kind of give the imagery of an eyeball. You know, like you could do an imagery of an actual eyeball, kind of like that. That'd be kind of interesting. Or you could do the eye on the top, an eye on the bottom, and then kind of like fan them out. Oh, that'd be really kind of creepy, but cool at the same time. It could be very interesting. Unless if you just have them all over the body, that's another way of doing it too, I guess. If you don't want all the eyes on one face. Because I was just thinking how like bug-like, how they have so many. Has 2 pairs of wings on front and back wings. Oh, eyes on the front and the back. Okay, so the eyes are on the wings. Okay, that's a little bit more reasonable. So like the eyes are like this. I get what you mean. Where like you have like the eyes all over the wing. It's interesting. Like I guess it's an interesting concept. I think I've seen those on like biblically accurate angels, stuff like that. There's actually nice ways of doing it too. You could do it. I'm just thinking like right now that now you're giving me the idea. So you do like these kind of wings. You know, where like the eyes are like these. That'd be kind of cool. And then maybe could even do like one on the top or something. Something like that, right? I think there's like the solo wings are like, it's kind of cooler looking. Either way, let's continue to this. We got like this. Then, yeah, okay. Oh, I guess like, yeah. Then curve that. Like that. Oh, this guy, this girl or thing has such an interesting look to it. There we go. And then I'm thinking, no, hold on. There we go. Then there's like the back one. And something like that. Yeah, something like interesting like that. I know, like whenever you see Digimon, they have like so many scratchy marks. I'll probably add them all over the place, to be honest. And we're gonna have to like make this look nicer too, of course. But I'm like, we're just getting the shapes, that, you know, like making sure how it looks. But it appears if he is very angry. Normally he has 2 eyes. Oh, okay. I thought he would have more eyes the angrier he is. I think it would be more interesting. Wait. Hello, Iron Core Foundation. Terry-ish or Hollow Knight-esque. What is that? I don't know what the context. I don't know what do you mean, Hollow Knight-esque or Terraria-ish? What are those? I mean, like, are you talking about like Hollow Knight the game or Terraria? I've played Hollow Knight. I haven't played the Terraria one. I've seen the Terraria game though, if that's what you're referring to. So I guess out of the 2, Hollow Knight. No, I don't like that. That's not that. But I will do over here, like these little scratches over there. Yeah, that's good. Probably more scratch. Like looking. I don't like those scratches back there. It'll probably just be shaded when we actually do it. Oh, and then the feet down here. Oopsie. Yeah. Like looking how do we do this? I feel like this one's not gonna look as nice as foot. But let's do like, I guess like this. I guess you can't really see the other foot, huh? The back part. Yeah, it would be hidden, the third one, the third talon. Did we? I'm like looking, did we do all the lines on this one? Yeah. Okay, we did all the lines. Now let's go over it again, like actually try to make it look a little nicer. What's better, Digimon or Pokemon? Really depends. 100% depends on what you like. For me, personally, I like Pokemon a little more just because Pokemon is easier to, how can I say it? Self-insert. Where Digimon is very like, it's very good at telling a story. Okay, I just looked at for a moment. This foot is too small. We're gonna make this bigger. the bottom foot. But no, for me personally, Pokemon's the one I prefer. Digimon usually has better stories. The art is very intense. What's it called? How can I say it? The Pokemon has smaller stakes. You know what I'm talking about? Usually Digimon, it gets to the point where like the whole world's in danger. You're like, oh no, everyone's gonna get destroyed. The Digimon's gonna eat the planet or something. Pokemon is like, oh no, I'm gonna lose a tournament or something. It's like, okay, it's not a big deal. So they're very different in that aspect. I think that's what a lot of people don't realize. Why so many more people are fans of Pokemon versus Digimon. Digimon is like I said, it's high stakes and you're too invested. Like if someone gets destroyed. Like I don't remember if you ever watched Digimon, like the original one. There was a character everyone like thought he was so cool. It was Leomon, but he ends up getting deleted by who deleted him? I think it was Ogremon. I think it was Ogremon who was the one that did like the blow. I realized something. What did you realize, Mr. Ghost? Yeah, I think I'm like looking at this. I'm like, yeah, it's not terrible. At least for me. Let's actually go into the next layer. Right? They both have of course, they're both monsters. One's a pocket monster and the other one's a digital monster. You know, where mine, if you notice, I made mine Oris. You know, Oris is based off Orisha, which are spirits. They're not monsters. Mine does not have that. That's why I decided not to do that. They're not related to monsters. Like I guess they're monster-esque, but they're not. Okay, let's do this, I guess. Make this look a little nicer. Actually go over it. I feel like we're not gonna finish today. I'm like looking at the time, and I'm not gonna do like a super long stream either way. It's just like a little extra stream. I usually don't stream today. And like looking, I'm like, we're probably gonna end it relatively soon. And then I'm gonna do this. Yeah. I'm like looking at this. We did a Poke Digimon. Who did? This? This isn't a Poke Digimon. I mean, it would be cool though, a Poke Digimon. It sounds interesting. Wait. You know, this sounds like a cool concept. Poke Digimon. I feel like, well, whatever. I'm not going to stress about this. It's not perfect. Like looking at it, it looks okay. It looks okay. Or no, I think maybe I should just keep it the thin lines. Because I looked over like the pieces, they're all thin lined. I could maybe add some lines, like some lines that are a little thicker. You know, we just go over it, make sure like some pieces, like this one. Yeah, let's just like go over it, and then like make it look a little nicer, I guess. I'm like looking. Oh, this would definitely be what's it called? Like black on the inside. Not all of it, but it would be like a lot of black. Because usually Digimon has that style, that look to it. Like the inside, the shadows are like super dark. They're just black. So we're gonna do that. Yeah, see? And then it'll be like something like this. Yeah, okay. Do that. There we go. Technically, Pokemon and Digimon is digital. Well, of course, but I'm saying like in the world, in the actual setting of their worlds, Digimon, they are digital. They're always digital. Even inside their universe, they're digital. Where Pokemon are more like animals. You know, Pokemon are treated more like animals in their universe. Okay, I feel like. Okay, I'm like looking at this. Yeah, we're not gonna make this like too perfect or anything like that. Okay. But you know, I know what you mean. Like technically, yes, they are both 100% digital. They're both digital creatures living in digital worlds. That's like literally the Digimon slogan. I don't know if you've heard it. They're just like digital monsters living in a digital world. I'm like, look at that. I don't like that. That looks weird. And food, maybe. Oh, what do you mean? I'm like looking at this. I don't like this. This is not looking how I want. It's either way. Let's go to, I guess, this section. There we go. And then I'm gonna add like these lines. They always have like these like chunky lines to them. You know? Yeah, it's like something like that with the neck. And then this one also will be like the same thing with the shadow. Like, I don't know. Like, it's funny how much Digimon loves having these dark bits to them. Obviously, it's still my style. I'm not like doing like a 1-for-1 Digimon, but I'm trying to go a little darker how they do. Hey, welcome in, Balin. Hello, hello. I do remember you. Some people say some Pokemon can be food. True. A lot of Digimon, a lot of Pokemon can be eaten. You're a 7th subscriber. Yes. Yes, yes. I remember. We're still doing the Digimon drawing. Kind of like, yeah, I think we're gonna go this direction with it. Obviously, this is it's very sloppy. I'm not gonna lie. This is not like a beautiful drawing or anything like that. But I think it's looking okay, right? It's not terrible. It looks so good. Oh, thank you so much. You're very sweet. Okay, we're doing, I think like this. Like looking at this. Yeah, something like that. I'm like trying to remember. They do like these little slashy lines. Whoa, wait, what was that? Hello, hello, Stella. Welcome in. We're still working on this piece. This Digimon piece. I'm not liking that. I'm not liking the direction this is going. I don't like that. I'm going to look at an example of what Digimon actually does for armor pieces. Because I'm looking at like, that looks wonky. What is this? I'm like looking, like I said, Digimon are so edgy. I mean, I like it. It's fun. But at the same time, it's like, what is going on in these pieces? You know, like some of them are like super edgelordy. How have you been so far today? I am doing great. You know, no joke. I mean, I usually don't stream at like Fridays, like Friday nights. I don't stream, but I was like, yeah, you know what? I can stream. I can stream a little bit. Because I didn't stream this morning too. Usually I stream in the morning, so I didn't do that. I see you fix a chat. Oh, I think it did. Right? Is it up to date? I can't check because it looks so tiny on my end. But I ended up taking it down and putting it back up. Yeah, cool. Oh, yeah. I usually stream in the mornings on Friday, but I don't usually stream nights. Or my nights. I don't know about you guys. You guys have different time zones, of course. Okay, whatever. I'm not gonna stress about it. I mean, I know like I'm looking at Digimon. They're so dark. Like when you look at it, they just like, it's like black. And then they'll do like lights. They'll do stuff like this. And I'm like, okay. Obviously, I'm not doing that right now. But I'm like looking at this. I feel like it's not like terrible looking. I'm like, we're just adding stuff to it right now. How's it going? I'm doing great. Like I said, we're just doing this piece. I'm probably gonna wrap it up soon, to be honest. He's already been streaming. We've been drawing for a little bit over an hour. Fortunately, I can't break the chat anymore. Please do not, Mr. Ghost. I know you thought it was funny. I mean, it was. It was entertaining that you did it. The first time you did it, I thought it was like a bot. I didn't know it was you. That writing doesn't work anymore. When's your next live? I'll be live Monday in my morning. So I'll be playing. I haven't. If you want to decide what I play on the Discord, no, please don't, Mr. Ghost. No, I was saying on the Discord, I will put up tomorrow. Tomorrow in the morning, I'll put up like 3 games. Then I'm gonna see what game I'm gonna play on Monday. Now I'm looking at this. It looks wonky. Yeah, okay. I was like, looked at it. I was like, that looks weird. I feel like it's not terrible, right? Like I feel like it's not looking terrible for being my first Digimon drawing in a long time. Like I don't remember last time I drew a Digimon. Probably as a kid. Like I thought Digimon was cool, but I never like drew them. And obviously, like it's like a mix of Digimon style with my style. I should wait. Oh, nice. I should hopefully be there. Cool. Yeah, that would be nice. I will see what game though. Oh, I mean, I guess you guys will vote on it too on Discord. You know, you guys will vote what game I actually play. If I try to send it, it says 1909 characters long. Okay. Well, please don't do it, because it took a while. You know, like it ruined it. Like I seriously did ruin the chat for like the longest time, and I had to like get rid of it. I had to make a new chat. I literally had to make a new chat, Mr. Ghost. Last time you did it. And it's not like I know, like I'm like a professional streamer or anything like that. It's literally just me trying to figure this out as I go. You know, if I was like a professional streamer and like someone had to help me, 8-9. You remember? You gotta say 8-9 after that. But yeah, like I said, I'm not like a professional streamer or anything like that. So you messing with the chat, breaking it is very painful. It is very painful for me. Like when I did the commands, I had to click them. I don't have actually, I was about to clean it up, but Digimon tend to be very messy. Low, yeah. If someone tells you 6-7, you know, the up and down 6-7, you gotta say 8-9. You put it sideways. Yeah, guys, be respectful, please. Yeah, because Mr. Ghost was messing around and he like broke the chat, and he put like a ton of like these like crazy symbols and stuff, and he literally broke the chat for me for a while. Well, I can't even do that anymore, and it's better both really and real. Sorry. Yeah. No, like I said, I get it. You were just messing around. It's fine, but just please don't do it again. It was very frustrating. I actually did try to like I was trying like many times to see how to fix it, looking online, because like the chat was all like behind. Like it was like 3-4 like different chats behind, and I couldn't fix it, so I ended up having to like delete it and make a new one. So it's literally just a new chat. Look, I just made it the exact same settings I had before. So hopefully it is fine and it looks good. And oh no, well, that's like one of those things. Like I don't mind it being a little messy. Yeah, no, I know it was a little stressful. I'm not gonna lie. And then you guys didn't even know, the other day when I took forever to get on is because YouTube didn't even want to connect, and I was like, oh my god, are you serious right now? Because for me this is really fun. I do enjoy it. Hanging out with you guys, drawing and chatting, or playing games too. I also think the playing games is fun too. But with the playing games one, I want to play more like indie games too. I want to play more games like people make. Like I know Mr. Ghost, you're working on a game. I would love to be able to play it one day. Oops. I think that'll be really fun. And I want other people to play my game too, of course, when I get farther along too. Do you want to play a game where you have to try to guess my country? So you can ask questions about it. Oh, okay. We could do that. But to be honest, I thought you would give me block for 2-3 days. No. I wouldn't block you for that. I mean, I'll block you if you start doing like super, like if you said like random rude things. Like I'm not big on like swear words, stuff like that. Like if you did a lot of that, or if you started bullying, then yeah, I'd probably kick you. You're very understanding. Thank you. No, I get it. I get it. You're playing. Sure, I get, but I'd love to ask. What? I guess, is it later for you? Just like to start off. This is GeoGuessr. Yeah, I guess we're playing GeoGuessr. So is it later than 7 p.m. for you, or is it earlier? So at least guess what side of the world you are. Or if I did links. Oh, if you did like bots, like sharing links. Oh, it is later than you. Okay, it is. It's at 2 a.m. Like Mr. Ghost. It's 2 a.m. for Mr. Ghost. It's funny if you're like in the same area. We end up doxing you? No, it is not. So I'm guessing if it's, so it's later. So, well, like maybe like 11. Are you where Banana Bro is? Like in that area? Are you in like Hawaii maybe? Balin? So I'm like thinking, oh no, Hawaii would be earlier, my bad. Opposite direction. Wrong direction. You'd probably be in Europe, to be honest, if you're later than me. Oh, close to Hawaii. Really? That's quite close. Oh, okay. Wait. Then it's not later. What? No, it would be opposite. Because for Hawaii, it's earlier. The time zone would be earlier. You know what I'm talking about? Like right now, think, what is it? Hawaii is, it's like early in the morning, I think. Right? Or wait, sorry. It's in Europe. Okay, I thought so. I was like, wait. If it's later, you have to be in Europe. Let's think. Is it a Latin language speaking country? You know, like one of the Romanian, not Romanian, like romantic languages. Is that's, yeah, no, but it's not. Okay. So it's like what? Is like one like the Slavic ones or something? It's like Eastern Europe, maybe. That'd be funny if you were in Romania, same as Mr. Ghost. That'd actually be really funny. You guys, like, you're both just like hanging out, like the same neighborhood. Hey, that happens. Actually, thinking about it now that you said it, it speaks English, and it's the main one. Okay. Oh, having a break on creating my creature catcher to work on a speculative evolution project where I put the X parasite from Metroid in Ark Survival Ovarian. Oh, that's cool, Stella. Okay, so you for going back to Balin. Is it like Sweden maybe? Are you like around that area perhaps? But no, like, so with the Stella thing, so what are you thinking, like which I'm not like super familiar with Ark, like creatures, but do you have any creatures already you started, any in mind? No, not really. I would say salut fruit un pahar. Oh, what was that? Sorry, my phone was going off. Wait, what are you writing, Mr. Ghost? I don't know what you wrote. As long as it's not inappropriate. No inappropriate talking there. Even if it's a different language. You know? But wait. I'm trying to think. What is in that area? So you're not in Switzerland. Is like maybe Sweden? I'm trying to think of like places that speak primarily English. That's in Europe. Not I'm guessing not England. Or do you actually in England? Because that'd be funny. You know, he's like, oh, primarily English. It's like England or Scotland or something. Somewhere in England. Oh, it is in England. Okay, that's funny. So wait, you're like, could you guess where? Oh man, I've never been to England. It's interesting. Like what do you think? Probably not London. Or are you in London? Like straight up, you're like in the big one, London. Or like Manchester or somewhere around England. Okay. Are you Scottish then? Do you have a Scottish accent? Oh, Wales? Wales is near England. Are you from Wales? That's like you're close. Oh, I'm getting close. Now I'm curious. What is near Wales? There's another one. What is near England? England and Wales area. Because I don't want to like cheat either. Because I thought about it. I was like, I could just look at a map, but no. What is there's Scotland. There's Wales. What's another one? Ireland? Is Ireland the other one? I'm like trying to think of other places that are nearby. Well, I'm trying to think of like places that don't like England. Usually the places that are next to England don't like England too much. And I like how Digimon Evolution goes from cat to... Yeah! Okay, so you are in Ireland. I was thinking like, what places don't like England? Usually the places right next to it don't like them. And I don't know. I was just like thinking, I was like, well, there's a couple places, right? But okay, so you going back to Stella. You said cat to T-Rex, washing machine with a machine gun. No, yeah. Thank you. It took me a little bit, but we got it. We got there. I was able to guess where you're at. I'm not gonna like go any deeper into that. Like go like I guess go like, oh, what city? You know, what's your neighborhood? No, like that'd be too much. See, like stuff like that, I don't mind. Like for me, I live in Florida, which is not a big deal. Florida's a big place. A lot of people live here. I'm not gonna like specify where I live in Florida. You know, but like, you know, like you being in Ireland, it's like, oh, okay, yeah, there's a ton of people who live there. Which eventually it probably won't be that hard to find where I am, because I do want to get like an office and stuff. And as soon as I have an office, you guys will just know where I am. You know, where is this? There we go. I feel like this is not terrible looking, especially for being like I said, like my first Digimon, like real Digimon. It's pretty random too. Let's see what you got. Which, to be honest, I like Beastmon, not the thirst sort of way. That's funny, Stella. I know. There's so many people who like what are those called? There's a name for this. Oh, were they like the furry stuff? Yeah, I just remembered. There's like those. Nothing wrong with if you like that stuff. You know, I'm not gonna like criticize you. Just not for me. Yeah, okay. I'm like looking at this guy or this girl. I feel like it's kind of looking cool. It is currently 12:16 a.m. for you. Nice. I mean, that's kind of on the later side. I'm in Ireland, Cork. Oh, is what is it like there actually? Like weather like? I guess the country 1, 2, 3, go. For you? Well, you're in Romania. We already know this. It's just like slowly just chatting with. Not bad. Like, was it like on the chillier side? Like, I'm in like a tropical, well, subtropical area. But I grew up in California, which is a little more arid. It's a little drier. Here is very like humid. Not like, okay, not super humid. More humid than California, but not like southern Florida. Kind of rainy and cold. Ah, okay. So that's more your weather. Here it is. It's pretty nice. I'm not gonna lie where I am at. Like I said, it rains a lot. Rains very frequently, but it's not cold. It's like a warm rain. But some lucky days are not too cold. Okay. And yeah, but you don't know where my grandparents live. Well, I mean, that's very specific, Mr. Ghost. To know exactly where your grandparents live? I don't know. I have no clue where grandparents live. It's a different country. Oh. Do they live in the US? It'd be funny if they did. You're like, oh yeah, they live in the US. Do they live like close to me or something? There's a lot of old people in Florida. I've been to Florida, yeah. Like what, did you go for like Orlando? Like the park? Or did you go like southern Florida to like the beach, to Miami Beach or something? Or like the Keys. I'm trying to think of other places that people go to. Probably most likely the park is where you went to if you came to Florida. That's like a big one people go to. You know, like to Disney World. It's very cold where they are. What, Canada? Wait, so it's again, I don't hear you. Sorry. Oh, no. Okay, no worries. I was asking Balin if you've been to Orlando, like to like the park, or do you go to southern Florida to like the beaches and stuff? So I was right, Mr. Ghost, about them being in Canada. So they're not even far from me. My fiance's friend lives in Canada. And she even has some family thinking about it that live in. Oh, so you've been to both, Balin. Cool. Yeah, my parents used to have a house over there in southern Florida. So I used to go every summer. We used to go like every summer. I used to be down there. You know, I'm almost done with the outlining, and then we're probably gonna wrap it up after that. And then like next time we'll color it in. Like Tuesday is when we'll color it in. Just because Mondays is I'm gonna be in engine. We're gonna be talking about my game and like being in engine and stuff. Hopefully you guys like that. But looking, we're almost done with this, and it's getting not like late for me, but it's getting where like I usually do other things. I do have a family, my daughter and stuff. I was like poofing it out a little bit more, but maybe not. Okay. Go down to this. I like this. This is like such like a fun design, to be honest, now that I look at it. Maybe not. I'm like looking at this little things I gave it. Should probably like give like little scratches. It was there when oh, you were there when you were a baby in Canada. Cool. You gonna come into the US anytime? Because like, I don't know when I'll be going down to Europe. Because like I said, I do want to go to events and stuff eventually in Europe, but that feels like a lot farther away. You know? Hopefully next year I could do a few more events. I have like there's one that I've actually already spoken to the event planner that they're doing an event in April. And I want to sign up for it. So hopefully I could do that. That'll be really cool. You're very kind and friendly to everyone, and I'd just like to say thank you for being so kind to me, because most YouTubers just tell me to, oh, that's not nice. Hopefully, like I wouldn't do that. That's not nice. I don't like that. That's probably why I'm also not like, I don't consider myself like a YouTuber. You know, I feel like, you know, I want to make a community. I wanted people to, you know, like hang out, talk about art and games and like just have fun. That's I guess it's like that's probably why I'm not like it's not my job, you know. It's like maybe if it was my job I would feel a little different, you know, but I doubt it, just because like I actually really enjoy this, to be able to talk to people and have a good time. But that's not very nice though. Like I'm not a big fan of that you said that they say rude things. It's actually funny. I don't know if you, my fiance says I shouldn't do that. I haven't done it in a long time. But when I did like a few videos in the beginning, I don't know if you remember, I did like this one with Ghost Head. And I got a few rude comments like, man, people on YouTube are so mean. You know, and I got rid of them. I was like, well, I'm going to get rid of these comments just because they're very rude and I don't want to read them. You know, but now I'm like, you know what? I guess it's good. I should leave them. I should read the rude ones. Yeah, you saw them. Yeah, because I was like, oh, that's not very nice. Especially the ones about like deleting oneself. That's not okay. I don't like stuff like that. You know, I don't think it's a very nice thing to say to anyone, because a lot of times like these people, they do it just because like they want to feel powerful. You know, like also these YouTubers like, oh, you know, they see themselves like a gatekeeper of the channel. They're like, oh, I'm controlling everyone. You can't come in and out. You can only talk when I talk. Yeah, they should have never done that. I just couldn't access chat at that time. Oh, okay. But like, I understand why some YouTubers do that. Like, I don't think it's right. Like I said, it is like a power trip where it's like, oh, they're in charge of this community. But I still don't think they should say rude things. You could say, oh, you know, like maybe time somebody out if they're talking too much or not letting other people talk. I don't know, I think there's different ways of doing it. A lot of people also, I feel they have a different mindset when they go into this. Because like I have the mindset where like I've worked in like advertisement and marketing, stuff like that. So I'm used to do back and forth talking with people. Where I feel like a lot of people, when they do this, they don't have that mentality. They're like, oh, they're just like I don't know what they have. I think they see themselves like a performer, I guess. You know? Let's see what you have. Balin has. Otherwise, I would have told them to stop. Yeah, it's really not. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, yeah, it's one of those things. Like, some people just like to be mean. Like, I call them crabs. My daughter Bingo always thinks it's funny that I call rude people crabs. I don't know if you've ever seen a crab. Crabs, like if you put them in a bucket, they'll pull other crabs down. That's why if you put a crab in a bucket, they won't escape. Just because the other ones will pull them down so they never can get out. I can give you an example of what I'm afraid of. Oh, that you're afraid of flying. I'm not afraid of flying. I am afraid of heights, but I have gone skydiving. I did that years ago. I'll stop talking for a bit so others can talk too. Yeah, I love eating them. No, I know. I know you mean. But like, you know, I call rude people, I always say, oh, that's such a crab. Like, that person is such a crab because all they care about is pulling others down instead of bringing them up. Try to avoid those people as much as I can. There's a lot of those people in my family, sadly. Like my blood family, you know. Which is funny because a lot of people are like, oh, you should care more about your blood family. I'm like, I don't know. I feel like the found family that you have is the one you make is more important. At least I feel that way. But no, like I was saying earlier about Mr. Ghost, you said you were afraid of flying. That is a little rough. I don't mind flying too much. I am afraid of heights though. But at the same time, it's like I'm afraid of it, but it's not like crippling fear either. Like I did a skydiving when I was younger, it was one of those things that because I was afraid, I was like, you know what, I am afraid of heights. I want to do something that's extreme. You know, like this is the highest you can go is skydiving without going to outer space. I'm afraid of heights too. Yeah. All right. I've got to go now. Thanks for the talk. I will hopefully see you in your new stream. Have fun and good luck with your drawing. Oh, thank you so much. I'm actually probably going to wrap it up like right now, to be honest. So I'll probably say bye just to everybody while we're at it. We will color this Tuesday, I believe. Yeah, we'll call it this Tuesday. But either way, thank you guys so much for hanging out with me. Seriously, it's always a pleasure. Balin, Mr. Ghost, Stella, you were in here too. I know you got quiet for a bit. Who else? Banana Bro was also in here. Who else? Oh, was that Mikhail was in here earlier. Who else was in here? I'm trying to remember. You are the best. Oh, you're a very sweet Balin. And goodbye to all you guys. Thank you so much. See you next time. Goodbye.